Hey everyone, I'm Cliff. Welcome back to some Soda Dungeons. So we're going to be starting something a little bit different. I've been posed a challenge by Mr. Robson to beat the Darkest Lord and then the Primal Lands boss as well with just Soda Junkies, and I think that's going to be fun. But I just wanted to discuss a few things before we start. So I do have this replay through ongoing, right? At this point though, there's not much to it. Right? It just plays itself. All it is just setting it up to go on auto and grinding out items. And I don't know if I want to really just worry about the grind, because there's nothing really to it. It's just about leaving it in the background and hoping for the right drops. And I've done all that before. Now, the general idea was that I'd end up redoing my videos to make them more concise when it comes to, say, a mining comp, a speed comp, a boss rush comp, and a item farming comp, and all the end game comps. But I don't think that's necessary. Look, there is completed guides out there that can explain it far better than I. For any of the areas where I have been able to find something innovative, you know, they're minor. They're minor tweaks that don't really make a big difference. And again, I've done all those things. I had a full playthrough series where I've gone through the comps, right? I've farmed mythics, I've tested out item find and all this, and I don't think it's worthwhile to redo it. I think I've gotten enough out of Soda Dungeon. I've put a lot of hours into this, and active hours too, not grindy hours, active hours. So I think, aside from challenges, it's probably time to move on. And I do want to play Soda Dungeon 1 again, but I think I'm gonna forfeit, essentially, for my overall goal of completing the compendium, right? I mean, it was a decent objective, but the more I have gone into it, the more, you know, you just realize, well, it's just the same thing over and over again. Just hire, leave it running for a day, see if I get anything new, and rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And in all honesty, I could just load up my old save, because I do have it backed up, and the progress is done. So I don't think we, as a community, if you will, right, can get anything out of it more so than what I've already done, and I don't want to just, you know, make the same videos over and over again for the sake of making videos. This is, you know, a hobby to me, so I want it to be fun, and I don't want to get burnt out. So, yeah, nothing else to it. We're going to crack on with our Soda Junkie challenge. So I'm going to erase this, and we'll probably do another speed run as well, maybe, because I should be able to do much better than 18 hours. You know, I might be able to actually do better than 18 hours with the Soda Junkies. Anyway, let's get to it. So Soda Junkies only. Should be doable. I'm going to use the quit out strategy, or cheat, however you want to refer to it. So essentially, once you unlock the magic clock in Dimension 2, you can just force quit the game, and you don't use any of the charges for the magic clock, meaning that you can prolong its use for the entirety of the game to actually get enough gold to buy it, which is really good, because it essentially doubles the speed of everything. I don't have to hire the carpenter, do I? Right, I have to unlock it here in Dimension 1, but I don't have to hire them. The other thing is, I don't want to do grindy stuff, either, with this challenge, because I think that defeats the purpose. If I just grind things out so that these Soda Junkies are, you know, completely overpowered, there's no point to it. I could just stay here in Dimension 1 and level them up a bunch and do that. No. We'll do this as a, you know, a proper challenge. See if we can do it, A, quickly, and B, you know, with the minimal amount of excess power, if you will. So Soda Junkie stance always the same. Essentially, the big twist is just gear is more dependent. So we do have to upgrade gear. The issue that will arise is I can't buy anything from the blacksmiths if I use the quit out cheat, right? So I can try and stock up on iron here in Dimension 1, but realistically that's not going to get me far. And like I just said, I don't want to spend, you know, a bunch of extra hours grinding here. So like, we should be able to do Dimension 1 in around the same pace as the Mystics, I think. Right? As long as you buy blue smithing crystals to level up weapons, there's not a huge gap in damage. And if we just continue to stack levels on the Soda Junkie, it should be fine. Plus then we can also get burp, so we have inbuilt status. The only issue is no healer. Which means I do want the quit out cheat more so than being able to buy from a blacksmith. Okay, so we have to grab the afters, unfortunately, which do mess up the pool. Oh well. Upgrade the stools again, like usual. Actually, I think I turn that in normally and grab the tables, but we'll go 2 installs. Almost got a good tavern. They were just Soda Junkies. And that's level 10 done. Hopefully we get some gold. It would really help speed things up. Nope, just a shield. Unlock the blacksmith. Do some selling. Don't need the bottles. Or the stools. Oh, they're already equipped because I hired. Why are they equipped? Oh, because I only have 1 goblin shield. Do need healing stones. Pelts. Light lens. I think I want to keep the light lens. I don't remember what's useful down the line. And we definitely want to keep the wood. We'll buy some iron now. Another piece of wood. And we can upgrade. Perfect. Back to gold grinding. I gotta say, the carpenters are really messing up the rolls. Right, I haven't been able to find more than 3 Soda Junkies. So we'll have to sell and try to just make iron swords. Make up the damage. Definitely sell all that. The pelts. Keep the bones. Need bones for the arena in the next dimension. Right, and then should be able to craft 2 iron swords. Perfect. 1 for you, 1 for you. Should be enough to get us to 20. Had to roll the dice in the previous room, and we lost 1 person. Hopefully, though, we have enough damage with the iron swords. Yeah, just. Perfect. 80 floors to go. Definitely gonna be slower than the Mystics. By a decent margin as well. I was gonna try and save the quests, but I feel like just using them to jumpstart might be a bit better. We can sell down to 4, 1 for that. Bucklers, 2 HP is decent. Definitely don't need the stone. Yeah, we can barely make another one. By which I mean we can't make it at all. We'll turn the quests. 2 iron swords. Finally, a good comp as well. Or a good amount of Soda Junkies. The comp is obviously just the same thing, always. The nice thing is I can leave it on auto. I don't have to worry about optimizing casts or anything like that. And the healing takes care of itself. We had salvaged and kept all 4. I think we could have gone to 40. We have plenty of heals left. But I'll probably quit out and try to reset. Maybe even upgrade the iron swords if we don't get more Soda Junkies. The stats are nice, since all the experience is being funneled to the 1 class. And that's a horrible pull. Do we go? We should probably go for a full set of swords above all else before we start upgrading them. Yeah, 1 wood short. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that was way too little. Go to level 1 so we don't waste the gold. I'll still go to 5 just to get the wind sword. It's a decent sellable. Helps out a little. At the very least, we should be able to craft the last iron sword. And we only get 2. It's fine, we just quit out. Sell all of them now, actually. Hopefully you have wood. Perfect. Wrong menu. Did I buy the stone of sight? I'll buy the stone of sight just to make it easier on myself. And now we just do resets until we find the right people. Actually, I need 30 gold to teleport. So we get 30 gold, and then we just quit the dungeon over and over again until we find the right people. Be much easier in the next dimensions, because the only people who will show up in the tavern will be Soda Junkies, meaning we should be able to get a full party of 6. Super easy. 30 gold, enough to warp. Now pray for 4 Soda Junkies. 3. We'll try it. Don't know how we'll fare. At least we can get some gold back. 3 it's to clear, so the first half should be fine, but we'll probably lose someone to the 3 and 4 enemy rooms. Especially the later 2, I mean. Not looking good, and we definitely can't do the boss, because the boss has a side swipe, right? So it will hit all 3, and then also its poison hits all 3. There's no way for us to survive rounds, because I think the min hit is also 17 damage, which is our max HP at the moment. So we'll do this for the gold, but then we really just have to reset until we find more Soda Junkies. Should be able to upgrade 1 or 2 of the iron swords now, though. We might as well try, right? Case of point. If we might get lucky, we might just bite. I just 13, not 17. So that's a decent... Infector's 17. But yeah, no chance. We would have had to get the bind attack over and over again. Have a shot there. Armor. Do we need armor? Not really. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's better. I wish you could put 2 and 2 on either side. Spread them out. We'll buy that. Can't buy another 3, so we'll just level up 1 sword. Goes to the first person, so you guys can swap. And run it back. Let's see how lucky we get. Oh, swipe on that side means these are all back attacks. Ah, perfect. That worked in our favor. Okay. Still going to be a hassle going forward. I need to just upgrade the tavern more, I suppose, so that we can find more party members. Our damage really starts to drop off now. And finding armor. Or, I guess, making armor. Probably should have sold all the leather. We'll be able to get a little bit extra gold from this, though. Maybe some fruits, vegetables. The poison bar is actually nice. Makes me want to go for the first level of Bag of Inheritance. Because the Infected Edge is great for bosses. Can we do this room? No, we're definitely going to take way too much damage. Oh, well, I probably could have finished off the red guy. So we can turn in the quest for armor and weapons. I think I'm going to save that. Only 2 Soda Junkies, that's not nice. Have to spend the gold. We need to be able to fill out our full party. Let's go to 1 and reset. I should probably do a gold run, even though it's somewhat of a waste of time. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's decent. It's not great though. Do anything worth buying? Not really. Do we have leather? We have leather. We only need iron bars. It's 1 extra HP. It's not great. Cut stone. What do you need for cut stone? You just need rocks. And you can buy rocks, right? Yeah, perfect. So we can't depend on it for all the armor though. Just buy 5. Buy the wood, why not? Craft all the cut stone. Make 1. Stick it on whoever. And sell, because we don't have enough gold. Okay, sell, not that. Not leather. Bug wings. The draught. Not silk. Candle. And coal. Perfect. Lucky warp. Takes us past 50, so we don't have to worry about the boss. It's pretty good, because this is not going as well as I thought it would. Oh, we have such low HP and damage. Definitely can't do the ambush. We could just get 6 Soda Junkies consistently. Is that 6? I think that's at least 5. That's better. Iron shields! That's what I'm missing. Completely forgot about iron shields. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Can we make them all? Yeah, basically. Right, from 3 to 5, and from 2 to 5. Plus, if we upgrade them, it's a decent chunk of HP. Alright, that's a little better. Might have a better time against the pig boss now. Right, let's see how we go. Should be able to loop it into healing somewhat easily. There we go, that boss wasn't too hard. Ooh, and we get Meat Club. Not a great weapon upgrade, I think it's only 1 extra damage. Gold is nice, we'll take gold. We can get to the boss, this one's easy too, because it has lower HP. Well, we got to the boss. Oh, but not enough people. Crit actually might have been enough to finish him off with how low his HP is. Oh, Iron Sword. Fantastic. Not really. Upgrade HP. Should help a little. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. It's only minor, but, you know, every little bit helps. 30, 30, 26, 26. Should be fine. Another lucky warp. So we skip an easy boss. The next, like, I don't even know what it's called. Big ghost guy, right? Spectral armor, whatever you want to call it. AoE attack and a single target attack, I think he has. The AoE attack will be a real big pain because we don't have the damage to finish him off quickly. Also, ambushes. Ambushes have single-handedly added like 10 minutes to this because I just wipe. There's no way I can out-compete the back attack damage, right? And then if I'm trying to heal and recover, I'm not able to put out damage, and it's just a bad time. Fingers crossed for more Soda Junkies. 1, that's fantastic. We'll grab that, why not? Go to level 1, reset. Three, fantastic. At least we can get a little bit of gold from it. Not really, because it's 4 hits to clear. Well, I don't know how this is going to go. I think the AoE is 13? Please be 13. 11, that's even better. They can all self-heal. If the AoEs again, then I can just go back and forth between rounds of hitting. You have no mana. It's fine, because you can heal yourself. We definitely want to go for the back attack. 20 Stellar Blasts. We're susceptible to... Well, for one, we can't even fully heal. And we're susceptible to single attacks. But I'm going to risk it. Go for the damage. Oh, never mind. I was going to say, if it's Stellar Blast again, then we just heal up, lose this guy, and win. But never mind. Alright, 80 down. 2 to go. Don't worry, we're checking out. So we can recoup and hopefully get some better gear. And finally, a full party. That is not a full party. Bad game. Power Glove. That is fantastic. That's probably the best trinket for us. Like, attack damage just goes so far at the moment. 3, level up the Iron Shields. 2 away from having them all maxed. We have to do 1 more. Perfect. Not enough junkies for us. We do need some extra gold, though. Probably go back to 20. There we go. Just so we can teleport. We need 80 gold. And, of course, we get an ambush. At least it's nice for the gold, but it's so annoying. When you're meleeing, just the back attacks are the biggest thing. Yeah, that should be enough gold. Okay, fingers crossed. We want 4 or more. That's 4. I don't know if it's doable. We'll try. As long as we're still finishing them in 4 hits, we'll be fine. I don't... And of course. Straight away an ambush. I don't think we can do this slugs in 4 hits. We'll try. I honestly think I just need to constantly reset until I get a higher party. Yeah, this is no good. And such slow animations. Yeah, so that would have been the 4th hit, and we didn't do enough damage. With a back attack, maybe. I don't think we can get 40, because I'm pretty sure it's split 50-50. Like, we'd have to grab the 2 upgrades. A bit of a pickle, and we don't have enough gold for the good armor. Could make frying pans. It's, you know, it's a decent upgrade in damage. We'll try to brute force it for a little bit. Quartz. Finally, a full party. I don't think it's enough though, because of the double slash on the Red Knights. I don't think we have enough HP at this point versus the damage output. We'll see how we do. Maybe we'll get to the boss. Cool, we made it. But can we out DPS the boss? I think we should be able to if we just focus damage. We'll heal slightly. Yeah, but that's the problem. So we heal for 20 and the boss does more than 20. But we had good damage apparently. Never mind. Dark Lord should be a lot easier. We should be able to out DPS him before we lose. And we'll get a little bit extra gold. And there's no Red Knights, so as long as we... If I just reset until I get 6 Soda Junkies, we should be able to do it easy. Perfect, another full party, just swap them around so the healing is first, and I think we should be able to do the Dark Lord easily. Then I'll probably just farm enough gold for not inheritance, the bag resourcefulness, and we'll be done, Dimension 1. Definitely much longer than the Mystics though. Right, one man down, but I think we should be fine. Everyone can survive the melee hits. We can't out-heal Shadow Slicer, but it shouldn't proc too often. I think we can just leave it on auto too. Yeah, no, this is a piece of cake. I think you'd have to use, yeah, Shadow Slicer 4 times back-to-back to wipe us. But there you go. Nice and easy. To be honest, the difficulty in this run will always be the 4 enemy rooms. Because we can't heal, we'll always take some degree of damage. And yeah, we just don't have the damage output either to clear 4 enemies. Speak to the wizard to activate the portal. And upgrades. It's 2k. So I think we do just try and farm up that gold, right? So I can carry some of the items with us. Ah, this is such a good shop, right? If I want to go for gold. The main thing we want to take over is Poison Vial. I guess the Spectral Draught comes in handy. 1 bone, 1 magic powder. They're useful. Alright, so I will farm up 2k quickly. Right, that wasn't too difficult. 2k. Only a minute. Plus, I think I did 1 run before, so call it 2 minutes maybe. Ooh, upgrades. Bag resourcefulness. And we're done. What time do you reckon? Probably around an hour. It was, an hour and 1 minute. Not too bad for Dimension 1. The next few dimensions should be a lot quicker, because we can abuse the quit out cheat again to prolong the magic clock. So, I don't know. Altogether, maybe 20 hours? Somewhere around there. Depends if I hit a snag with damage output or anything like that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See ya.